Time goes by, yeah, you and I are running out, running out. Time goes by, I change my mind about you and I, you and I. So would you stay for a minute so I can be bright? Let me catch my breath. Now I can feel what I'm saying. I'm letting you know this heart's on the edge. You make me feel so much better. Promise to love you forever.
So I'm here in the Cairngorms. I've just been attracted by this river. I think it's the River Dee. There's a lovely S-shaped bend just running up. What I'm actually struggling for is to get height to highlight the S-shaped bend, but it's an absolutely brilliant day. Really, really warm. Although there's snow everywhere, I'm really sweating. It's absolutely fantastic. Just try and negotiate this river without getting too wet. I'd absolutely love to use this as a foreground, but the water's just too deep, unfortunately. So I've came slightly further upriver. I'm still wading around in the middle of the river. Feet are, I wouldn't say soaking, but certainly aren't dry. I have changed to the 80 to 200mm lens. The reason for that, and I haven't gone for the macro, is purely to do with the depth of the water. Just to give me that more flexibility. I guess the camera's in a slightly more precarious place than I thought it was. But that's allowed me to line up over there. I've got on a polarizer, a circular polarizer, to try and reduce the reflections on the water. It'll also help me slow down the shutter speed to add a bit of movement. So I don't know how well that's coming out, but that's it fully polarized. And that's it without polarization. You can see the water is slightly muddier here. Add the polarization and I just add a bit of depth to the image. I don't ever use live view. Like I've said in previous videos, I prefer to look through the viewfinder. I just feel more engaged with the subject. I feel when I use live view, I don't have the same connection with the landscape. But that's my opinion. I certainly wouldn't condemn anyone else that uses live view. I know it's a tool that a lot of people swear by. It's just not for me. I also don't check histograms. I really do treat my digital camera like a traditional film camera. Obviously, if I am in a snowy area or extremely difficult conditions, then yes, possibly I might have a look to see if I give the shot the correct amount of compensation. But with a shot like this, lots of natural greys, whites, blacks, there's no reason the camera should get this exposure incorrect. 200mm lens on, fully polarised. I am just going to place a 0.9 3-stop neutral density filter in, just to add a bit of movement to the water. If we check that, that's giving me an exposure of 5 seconds at f22. For that 5-second exposure, I've kept my eye to the viewfinder just to stop any extraneous light getting in. And that shot's at 200mm. I'm starting to feel a little bit wet and miserable. That stone that you can see there has just caught my eye. I like the formation of the water. Polariser, fully polarised, and the 0.9 neutral density filter. Just focused on that rock there, quite tight, positioned over here, and I'm hoping that this all turns into a milky sort of water. The light is starting to go, so before I pack up I'm just going to throw on the 105mm macro, see what else we can get before I go. Again, sticking with the intimate landscape theme. It's quite difficult to see, but the raindrops on this Christmas tree just caught my eye, so I rattled one off. ISO 400 at 2.8 f-stop. I can't remember what the shutter speed was, but it was fast enough to be able to hold it, hand hold it. It would have just been too difficult to get in here with a tripod.